Yo. In today's video, I would like to talk about how to get over your insecurities when trying to record yourself and make content for any sort of social media or platforms like YouTube or Twitch or whatever. When I started making YouTube content, I thought it would be the safer option to just hide my identity. At first it was behind a ski mask, then eventually that got frustrating and I also lost that ski mask, so I was like, I'm gonna need another disguise, but I'm not gonna do a ski mask again because I was sweating my ass off in there. And then eventually I reached the conclusion that a pair of sunglasses and a hat could work way better than a ski mask, and wearing this I could also shoot content outside without looking too much like a weirdo. I mean, I don't really need to wear these big ass pink sunglasses and this pink hat. I could wear something else. I could wear something more like a regular person would wear outside. But I was still on this train of thought that I should hide my face, I should hide my identity. But in today's video I'm gonna show you how to get over your insecurities. Alright, so those are the glasses off. Now let's take off the hat and see what Europeski is hiding under there. Nothing, I'm fucking bald. Anyway, so this is how to get over your insecurities. Realize that everything you're insecure about is something planted by others within you from a young age. From a young age, you've made to feel insecure about your big nose, maybe your bald head. No, actually I balded. I made myself insecure about my bald head. There was no need for anyone else. But maybe your crooked teeth, maybe you have crooked teeth, maybe your facial hair isn't the best, maybe you have a bit of a double chin if you go like this and you feel insecure about it. Well, I'm here to tell you that all those reasons are fucking bullshit. You don't need to feel insecure about anything like that. The only thing you should feel insecure about is maybe your content, and not even that, because this is a way of expressing yourself. Maybe you don't have any talent with painting or singing or writing. Maybe your talent is to just ramble on about bullshit into a camera, like me. My point is, if you have this fire burning in you that you want to start a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel and you're insecure about your appearance, realize that life is short. We only have one life. Nobody really cares about how you look. They only care about the content that you provide, the entertainment that you provide them with. Nobody is really going to go after you because of the way you look, if they have good intentions. The people that actually want you to succeed will give you constructive criticism. They'll say, oh, you don't really know how to talk about the subject. You should, maybe do a little bit more research. I don't like how you use, pause words in between everything, like so, like, and like this, like that, Maybe some people don't like that and they give you constructive criticism on that. But whenever someone comes at you and they say, hey mate, you look like shit, just know that that person has their own problem and they're just trying to project their own issues onto you. They're trying to, even if they may be a supermodel, but they'll come to you and say you look like shit because they've been made to feel like they look like shit on one day of shooting somewhere, and they felt the need to vent into something, and unfortunately for you, you were on their feed and they came to your video, and then their issues, their insecurities blew up on you. You don't need to take it personally. No decent person that actually is fine with themselves will come to your videos on purpose to talk shit about how you look. If there's any comment that makes you feel even more insecure about the way you look after you've shown yourself to the world, just know that you shouldn't take it personally. It's not about you, it's about them. If you actually want to improve yourself and your insecurity is like you're a bit fat, you might have a bit of a double chin, like me, you might want to consider like working out a bit. That's what I'm doing. It's not doing much because my metabolism is pretty slow, but at least I'm in somewhat of a good shape. Like I could go outside and run for 10 minutes if I wanted to. It's not like I'm struggling to do that. But as you can see, my fat is still like, my fat likes to go right under my chin to make me look like a puffy bastard. But yeah, so for the longest time I've been insecure about the way I look. If you can see, I also have some under eye bags. My nose is pretty big. My teeth aren't perfect. I don't have the perfect smile. My facial hair is also a bit of a mess. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Sure, there is pretty privilege. Pretty people will always gain a larger following just because they look better than you, and not necessarily because of their content, but that is very short-lived. And if they don't invest in the skills to actually create engaging and entertaining content, those looks will eventually fade, and all they will be left with will be the money that they saved up until then, and then they'll be forgotten. But if you go into this space with the mindset of improving your content and being engaging and entertaining for your audience, whatever it is you want to talk about, then, my friend, you have nothing to worry about. And you should put yourself out there, because no one really cares. No one really cares how you look. They only care about what you provide them with. Are you entertaining? Is your content engaging? I don't know. There might be, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things that I'm forgetting about. Feel free to leave them in the comments. But other than that, I have been Europinski, and you have been on my channel. Thanks for watching.